poop. Are you peed or you poop?
Peed. Straight number one.
True. Does it come out of the same hole that you pee out, or that you poo out of?
C&B Podcast.
I pissed out my ass. I'm not gonna lie, I pissed out my ass today. Like, that shit was that much diarrhea. It was literally like piss.
You remember like episode 2?
Oh, when I was talking about my shit?
Yeah, and
I still haven't gotten good shits.
Or yeah, you were
pills
saying
or
they were good shits at the time.
Oh no. Well, like by your comparison, what a good shit is, I haven't had a solid shit yet.
And I said that's
second
bad.
episode.
Since that episode?
No, even before that.
No, wasn't that last year?
He was.
No, so
it was
I
like
told-
6 months ago.
This is
Yeah,
like
that's a medical.
Nah, but
whatever.
like,
You also suck at pool, but.
what do you mean? Like, I don't think it's a bad. Like, they don't hurt.
Doesn't matter.
I eat spicy food. What do I expect my
Let me
shit
see
to
that water.
be? My shit to be like not runny and shit.
I mean, I feel like after a while it would like smooth out. You know, like
You just need to
become
reset
solid.
your diet. I remember telling you this. I remember.
Like
We can
I
go back
like
to
yo,
this.
I had dead ass.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
glad
no.
you brought that up. I said that episode.
And you were just like,
I
you were just
don't
like being
remem-
like, that's stupid. You're like,
I
that's
don't
stupid.
remember having a turd come out of my ass. Like an actual like a shit.
How?
People have shits like
How
that.
do
That's
you-
crazy.
Too many
What do you
dicks.
mean? That's
Too many-
normal.
too many
No,
wieners.
like a
Too many
turd,
wieners.
bro.
Yes.
Nah, like that. Y'all got loose ass. I'm gonna go back to this. Y'all got loose assholes, bro.
So you're saying yours is so
My asshole's
so tight
tight that it like
juices
literally-
the poop?
like the
like juices the
juice
boot?
gets like you know when you put like something through a juicer.
Bruh, nah.
That's
You,
exactly
just
what
like
I'm saying.
gr-
you must be evolving too quick.
No,
or
what's
something.
called, you probably be eating, but what do you be eating like? You just eat fried, you be eating like Salvadorian
says
food most of the time.
Spicy.
Beans,
But, like,
bruh.
spicy doesn't-
That's why you
Beans,
be
a lot
waking
of
up with
beans.
eggs and beans.
Yeah.
You get your
That's
fiber
why.
up. That's probably
But like, why is shitting like that bad? I'm still shitting.
You just brought it up today, why? Were you not complaining about it?
no, I wasn't complaining
Why'd you
about
bring it up?
because we were talking about pissing and shitting, and I asked him, does he piss out the same hole he shits?
Oh, okay.
Because I
Okay.
took a piss out of my ass
Well,
today.
yeah, but
Yeah.
okay, so then this is full circle what we were originally talking about. This is exactly your standpoint earlier. You're like, bro, there's nothing wrong with it.
But like, what is?
That's not good.
yeah.
I'm still pooping.
I think that the
Doesn't
natural.
matter.
But what's the
You're
consistency
barely.
have to do with
You're not
anything?
pooping. You're pissing out your ass.
I don't know. It makes it. I don't know.
But like for real,
Pissing out your ass.
what's the like?
I mean, I don't know the technical shit. I just know like.
thought you
but
were a
they're just
doctor.
giving you
Oh,
bullshit.
yeah.
We had him on a podcast. I
Doctor.
thought he was a doctor this whole time.
Oh wait, what do you
Doctor.
do?
Huh?
You're not a medical student?
I thought you were
No.
an oncology
Oh shit.
student.
What are you
Ecology?
doing here, bro?
Oncology.
Oncology? Isn't that about buttholes?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Dude, that's why we brought you
That's
here.
why we got you on
You're
the
supposed to
pod.
help me out.
That's a perfect segue. John Howe, a.k.a. Howe. I want to say one thing.
No.
Oh, no, I earlier I kind of did it low key.
Let's just do it again.
Y'all got that
C&B
theme song?
Podcast. We just put the Joe Rogan song
Oh.
at the end. But it's because we're allowed. We got permission.
Oh yeah. Joe said this.
Hit him
We're
up.
from God and the voices.
God.
And if it one day comes back to haunt us, like where like he says something about it, then that's like clout, bro.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
we're just gonna
Or
gaslight
copyright,
him or
but,
something.
you know.
I mean, and clout. Like,
Yeah, that's what
and
it is.
clout.
Exactly. But yeah, John fucking Howe. I was gonna say right off the rip, you do a good job with like I guess the sense of marketing. Like for one, I remember telling you your last name, obviously, right? Howe is like
Yeah.
a tough like grab to an artist name. Like it catches his attention.
Right.
And today I was just like, let me type Howe on Apple Music, and you're like at the top search. And
Really?
Yeah, you're like top 2 right there. And it's like your picture.
Oh, I
For
just,
real?
Yeah.
I don't think I've done it enough of my times.
Yeah.
So I'm like, come on, yo, let me
Yeah.
get to the top.
Nah,
let me get to the
yeah,
top.
that shit. You type in Howe, that shit come up. Like you're one of the top
Wow.
artists on the search bars.
That's good. At least.
That shit's hard.
How
I
many
did
other
not wait for
Hows
that.
are there?
There was like one person named Howe, and then you were Howe. Like I
You
forget.
gotta
You had
kill
it.
them.
You had you had an exclamation mark at the end of it, or a
No.
question mark? No, or is it
No.
all caps? I don't know. The other one just was a
No,
little
it's
different
it's
variation.
a question mark for the O.
I just be doing that for like my merch
Yeah.
and stuff, but that's not my
Oh,
actual like.
Okay.
It's just HOWE.
Yeah. And then now you're doing YouTube and stuff too.
Yeah.
You kind of like commingle them, or kind of go out of your way, like different lanes between the two.
Well, when I did like my Japan vlog, and I basically like threw in my music onto that.
Yeah.
Like just
yeah,
for
I
like
peeped that. Yeah.
the what's it called? Like whenever you're traveling somewhere that I'm not speaking.
Yeah, like
so I was
montage type
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
yeah.
like
'Cause I was
B-rolls
like,
and shit. Yeah.
How
Why
was it?
not? Like whatever.
How long were you in Japan for?
About 10 days.
Yeah.
I, mean, I think 10 days. It's weird because the times are different.
Yeah.
So like I left on like the 17th of January and I got there like the 18th.
Yeah.
But like it was
Yeah,
still
time travel.
Yeah, literally. It was
Damn.
weird.
Sick.
It still had like caught up, but I wasn't too because I got in like at 10 p.m. so I was like right to sleep
Yeah.
when I left at like 10 a.m.
Yeah. How
Or
long?
10
How
PM,
long
something
is
like
the
that.
flight?
It's like an
though?
18-hour flight, right?
No, I was only 14. Yeah.
14
Nah,
hours.
it was only 14.
Not.
I've never flown that long. That shit like.
Well, I went to
Hell,
India.
You just gotta
before,
be
too.
zoned out.
And when I went to
India.
India, it was 17 hours. So, like,
God
that's why
damn.
14, I'm
But
like,
alright, but
whatever.
like on a 17-hour flight, you're not on like fucking like a Spirit level.
No, it's
Like,
like
you're comfortable,
you
right?
have 3 seats, 4 seats, 3 seats, right? It's like a big ass plane.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And luckily for me, I don't know where everyone was, but I had no one in the middle. So I had me and then this other chick, or actually I was on the left side. Me and the other chick. And I always get the aisle seat so I can get up and use the bathroom like, without saying anything. But then on the way back, I had the full aisle to myself.
You just lay it out.
Nah, so they didn't allow that. I don't know why.
I would have just fucking
That's
fall
fucked
asleep and act
No,
like
I mean
you
a
can't
couple
wake
times,
up.
like you fall over and you're like this.
Yeah, I mean,
but
you
like,
have that luxury of doing that opposed to someone else sitting right next to you.
Oh,
still.
facts. Yeah, I mean, I was so comfortable. Like I could like
True.
spread my legs and feel nice about it without being like.
You know
What
what I
airline was it?
What was it called?
Air Japan.
Korea Air.
Nah, it wasn't Korea.
I've seen a bunch of Korea
There,
airplanes.
there
when
was
I
a
went
bunch,
to-
but I forget what it was called. It was like Air Nippon or something like that.
So
I
it's
don't know.
Japanese people on the plane.
Yeah. Like they're
The
all.
stewardesses
It's a
were
Japanese
Japanese?
airline, huh?
The stewardesses were
Yeah.
Japanese.
Bro, they
Were
would walk
bad?
around. Not really. I mean, you couldn't really see nothing. I'm not gonna lie. Like
They just go like.
You don't like Asian girls?
They go like
Nah, I
this.
do.
They go like oh.
oh,
They-
yeah.
Hey, you can't do
thank you.
that.
Oh,
You can't
Why
do-
not?
You can't do that.
Why? You have to go back.
Nah,
What's
dude.
it like being
No,
in Japan?
over there, but everything is like
Nah,
back
I'm
and forth.
joking.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. I was like,
What's
don't
it
do
like-
that on me.
That's the half Asian side.
What's
of
it
it.
like being in
Not
Japan
PC
and just
side.
seeing Josh everywhere?
Josh everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got Pokemons and shit. What did you do there? Because I heard, don't they have like
Well,
deers and shit that like
yeah,
you hang
yeah.
out with? And
So
shit?
I actually hit up
Like the
Alec.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Alec,
Alec Biala. Shout out my boy Alec.
He went there a whole like a.
It was like a
couple
year or
years
two.
He
ago.
spent a
right?
couple
He was there
years
for like
there.
over 2 years.
So I hit him up and was like, "Yo,
For
what
his
is like
ministry
the
shit.
places to?" Because I don't know anything. I didn't
Yeah.
get. I like it was a hella like quick trip, and like I didn't even get to like the chance to like plan it. So
Yeah.
I half the stuff I was doing, I have no clue what they even are. Like I
Were
like
you-
to like know history and stuff, but like
Yeah.
didn't even matter to me because I was just going so quick.
Were you by yourself?
And I was with my mom.
Okay,
Yeah. So she had business out there, and so I just tagged along, help a little bit, but
Yeah.
most of it was just traveling.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times like I can't do as much because she like owns her company, so she does her own thing.
Yeah.
And so I'm kind of just there. She needs me, but like I got leverage because I just graduated, so I'm like I can do whatever. So I just went, but because it was so quick, I didn't know what I was doing. So I hit up Alec and I was like, "Yo, like where to go?" And he told me about Nara Park, which is where all the deer are.
What is it called?
Nara.
Nara Park.
N-A-R.
That's where you like feed them and shit, right?
Yeah, that's what I've
Well,
seen
that
that on
too.
like that's like very like I've seen that on like YouTube and stuff before.
Bro,
Like,
it's
they're just-
wild because half the time, so you get the little, it's like a little circle treat, right? And you give it to them, and
Like
then
the cookie from what's that shit? What's that game show called?
What?
That Asian game show.
Squid Game.
Squid Game.
oh,
like the
Squid
cookie-
Game.
the
No,
cookie
low
from-
key, it's like circle like that, but it's
Right.
not like the same
That's,
kind of
that's
cookie.
the first thing I
But-
thought about.
They just be
It is-
giving them out like at the park. They just be
Nah,
having
you
them
gotta
there.
like buy them,
Oh,
but like
yeah.
still, like you just get them and then they give you like 10, and you just feed the deer or whatever,
Yeah.
and they just follow you. Like if they see that you have it, they'll follow you on like until they get one.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
alright.
but like half the
So
time
you just
they're
fight
just
'em?
fucking the whole time.
They be
Oh,
fucking.
you be watching them fuck?
It's hard not to, bro. They just come up to you
It's-
like
it is
half the
hot.
time because
It's-
like
it's hard
How's
not
the
to,
stroke
though.
game?
That shit's
but like
hard,
no,
bro.
legit. Like you give them the cookie, and then another one.
then
Since
fuck
that
'em.
one stopped, another one just comes up and starts humping.
Yeah, it's
Like I had to cut it out my video like a whole bunch of times.
Wait,
so I was
why'd
like,
you
I don't
cut
know
it?
how YouTube's gonna feel about
dude,
this.
I definitely would put that
Dude,
on
I would've-
Cheater.
I
We
would've
should've- We should have brought
joined.
them on. We
We
should have got
should've
them on the
I would have
pod.
gone
and made them
behind the
have sex.
second one.
That'd be
We
hard.
should get them to have sex on the pod.
What?
What?
Just throw them in here.
That's crazy.
Nah, we would have to go to Japan for that.
What is?
True.
Yeah, I don't know. Did people like you like you were white? They're like, oh, white man.
Oh yeah, they thought I
They
was
wanted
white.
like pictures. They thought you were a celebrity.
I don't
Nah.
know. I'm serious. That's kind of a genuine question.
Nah. It's low key kind of crazy because like the more like, I mean I'm like white, right? And like everyone's
I
like,
think so.
I mean I hope so. Like,
I hope so.
I
I feel that. WP baby. I feel that. Yeah, that's funny.
I hope so.
nah, but so if any like
That's
darker
so funny.
skin goes over to Japan, it's like it's a little bit more like significant because
They
I
don't
kind
see
of
it. Yeah, I
I don't
guess.
fit in, but I fit
The
in
complexion,
better.
yeah, blur
You
your
fit in.
eyes. If someone blur your eyes, they just think you're like, you know, a Japanese person with the flu.
With
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Down syndrome.
Yeah, down. Yeah, like his eyes are a little bigger and shit.
Wait, what do Asians with Down syndrome look like?
Just Korean.
I've never seen
They just look
that.
Korean.
They just
I
look
feel like-
Korean.
Yeah,
Just
they
Korean.
just look Korean.
Because it makes their eyes a little like.
Yeah.
They
For
just
the
look
longest, when I was really young, I do a Korean church. I thought they were taking me to special needs school.
Really?
Because y'all all look.
Did you
Yeah,
not?
I thought they were all Down
Did you not
syndrome.
go?
I went. It turned out I was church, and I'm not retarded.
It
You
would have
were
been more
lighter?
fun.
Yeah, life would be more fun if you were retarded. If I was 25 years and like had mental disability, like I don't know, life could be more simpler.
It could be.
It could be
Be
more
like a-
complicated. I just watched
like a
Woody
cat.
Harrelson. I just watched the Woody Harrelson movie. Y'all
is
heard
that?
about it? It's called. Dang, I can't remember the name of the movie. But he's
Zombieland?
no, it's a new movie in theaters. I watched it with my grandma on my birthday. He's a coach. He coaches basketball. And he gets like in trouble, like a DUI, and he has to go like do like community service, and he coaches like a Down syndrome, like special needs basketball team.
Oh wait, I feel like I've
Yeah.
seen this.
It just
or not seen it, but I've
the
seen
trailer.
Like the, yeah,
It just came out, and I watched it. Like, have y'all seen The Ringer?
Nah.
Dang, y'all haven't
Wait,
seen
do
The Ringer?
they play against other Down syndrome teams?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, I was about to say, because they would get
So, like, it's
mollywopped
dog
every
on them.
game.
No, they play in the NBA.
Like,
No, y'all don't know the Johnny Knoxville movie, The Ringer?
I mean, maybe if I saw it, but like
Dang,
I'm
it was,
not. I'm
from
not good. On,
2006. He fakes the Special Olympics. He, like,
oh really?
yeah,
That's funny.
I don't know, it's a crazy movie, but that movie, both movies are obviously, they're like blockbuster movies, I guess. But
Yeah.
they do a good job bringing awareness to like special needs and stuff. But The Ringer is just maybe because it's back in its time. Obviously, it's just more funnier in
Oh,
a
yeah,
raunchier
yeah.
way. But it's not. It doesn't like defamate any type of character of a person.
It's just
I
how you
mean,
take it.
It's just that comedy is funnier.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I was just going into a segue about that. It's just fucking funny. Shout out! I always gotta give a movie a shout out.
True.
So kind of shout out to the Woody Harrelson movie. It was like a 7, not 10.
But what was the Ringer?
The Ringer's fire. See, The Ringer's a good movie. That's like, it's from like 2005.
Only
Oh.
white people watch movies.
Johnny Knoxville, bro.
I just don't have my knowledge up. Like you can shout out movies. I'm like, all right.
Wait,
I'm
you're
like,
not a movie guy?
Not really.
You might be like the only white person I know that's not a movie guy.
I don't know. I guess.
What are you then?
Like, what type of
What?
guy are you?
You like a prostitute?
I'm just a.
You into fucking prostitutes?
Fucking
I'm
prostitute
more into, like,
guy.
fucking prostitutes.
I'm a fucking prostitute guy.
I mean, what'd you go to
feel
Japan?
that.
What'd you go to Japan for, bro?
Prostitutes.
Exactly. It's so fucked.
Yo.
But yeah, what are you very interested in, other than like music and like your content and everything?
I feel like I'm just interested in like actually seeing stuff.
Like traveling or what?
Yeah, like I feel like people always say about this, all this, whatever, but you just get caught up in life. And I'm
Yeah.
kind of over it.
Yeah, of course.
Like I mean, I haven't done much. I mean, since I got out of school, it's kind of just been like figuring shit out. But like,
Then
bro,
we're
it's
at
just
that
not worth
stage
it,
of
bro.
life.
I hear all 9 to 5, whatever. I don't want to do all that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
And like if I can struggle and have fun, then I'm gonna do that. I really
Yeah.
don't care.
I mean,
That's a good
especially
way to look at life.
it's a
Yeah.
good way to approach it, and I think usually with that mentality, things tend to come together. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, it
yeah.
just work itself out. And I feel like in this day and age, with what you're doing, like media wise, I mean we're kind of doing a similar thing, like trying to maintain something productively with like media, like YouTubing or something like that.
Yeah.
It's like nowadays there is a lot of opportunity. Even though there's a lot of people doing that shit, it's because there's so much opportunity. for that
Exactly.
shit.
I mean, I have like my lease right now. I live up in Pikesville, so my lease ends in end of July,
Yeah.
right? And I mean, I'm supposed to get this job. If it doesn't work out, then well, it's a contract deal, so I'll be here for another year. But it's over like in Rockville. But if that doesn't work out, my girl and I were planning on like just traveling the United States, like literally buying a van and
Yeah.
just going.
Bro,
You
That's
know?
that's
sick.
my dream, bro.
That's
You
see,
should
that's what
document
everyone
it.
says, but it
You
never
should
actually
document
went. Oh, I'm going to.
I love driving. First of all, I
Yeah,
wouldn't-
I love
I
like,
love
road
just
trips.
I just
driving.
once I get out, I'll be happy because I fucking hate traffic. I mean, everyone does, but like, bruh, especially around here, Baltimore and DC
Yeah,
together,
yeah.
nah,
Yeah,
bruh.
It's not
fuck
even-
I mean, you said yeah.
It's
Oh.
crazy we hate the traffic like that, but that shit is nothing in comparison to. Imagine like living in LA. Bro.
Oh, I mean, yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
I
but
would-
DC
would
traffic is like top 5 worst in America.
But
It's,
You
al-
definitely got New York
always when
City,
you got
LA.
some shit going on, though.
Yeah.
It's
We
never
always
like
got,
when,
but the
when
thing
you're
is, you
chilling.
always got some shit going on around that time. Around the time of
guess.
traffic.
It's just dumbass drivers too. Traffic nowadays is infested with people who text and drive and shit. and
Bro,
it's
have you
like
seen people
I
going like
text and
this?
drive.
more than
Nah,
normal?
but, like,
more
no,
than
but like,
normal. That
I mean,
shit
I'll be
really blows
texting
the
and
fuck.
driving too, but like the same time,
I'm
I'll be
smart at least.
no, but I'll be
I'm
doing
not-
like a little one and like down here or something. Just get a quick
I'm
little
gonna be
thing and
watching
go.
videos and
That's
leaving,
what I'm saying.
leaving like 100 feet in front
Bro,
of
when
them.
I can watch what you're doing when you're driving, it's
It's
crazy.
crazy.
Motherfucker,
If
it's
I was
crazy.
a cop, I'd be nicking all
You
of
ever
them.
Oh, I'm
drive
hit.
past
You're done,
someone
you're done,
where
you're
done.
they have like the mount right here and they're literally just
Yeah,
watching
yeah,
the show.
up top, right.
Yeah, but like I'm sometimes I'll be watching.
Yeah, I'm like, hold up.
That shit's
I used
insane.
to do this thing where I'd put like anytime you're on like a highway or something and like you know those minivans that have the
I was just
TVs
about
for
to
the
bring
kids.
that
Oh,
up.
yeah.
You pull up next to
Try to
them and
figure
they're
out-
watching.
Oh, we
we're
watching
trying to-
Shrek
I always
today.
just try to figure out what movie it was.
Exactly, bro.
That was just also about to say like that was such a flex back in the day.
when you had that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you don't really see that no more. I feel like.
I mean,
Yeah.
everybody has a fucking tablet and
Yeah,
iPad.
Yeah,
and
it's
shit.
just care bring it.
They
to
got
the
that shit
car.
you throw on the back of like the little car,
Yeah.
the headrest or whatever.
Mhm.
Ubers be having that shit.
True.
I remember I used to my mom bought me like a portable DVD player.
Oh yeah, those
Where
used
you'd
to
have
go
to like
hard.
charge up the battery pack, and I would take it around, and it opened like a PS1.
Yeah.
Remember how like the PS1 used to like open the disc, like it would
Oh,
go in
yeah,
the circle,
yeah,
and
right,
that's
right.
what
Yeah,
you
we
put
used-
the disc in.
We used to have. I
That
probably
shit
have
was
that
lit.
shit somewhere down here, bro.
A PS1.
No, the little DVD player type thing.
Oh yeah, the portable ones.
Yeah.
That shit was cool.
Let's talk about music now. Let's talk about some
Yeah,
music.
thanks.
I feel like we haven't talked about that shit yet. I really wanted
Dude,
to try
we're
to get
just
into it.
vibing with
I know,
John.
but I wanted to get into it, right? Like, don't talk
Yeah.
about your
Okay.
journey in music, because I seen even today, like, it reminded me again to look into your album that you dropped last year in 2022.
Yeah.
I get the what's the first song called again?
Somehow.
That shit's
Yeah.
hard as fuck. That's a very fire song.
Appreciate it.
I love, like, is that a sample, or like did you guys
Yeah.
record that like?
No, I
hook
wish,
part?
bro.
It sounded
It's
low
too
key like
nice.
you with the distorted voice type thing.
No, I mean a lot of people ask me that kind of stuff, but I'm just not good enough. I'm gonna be honest, like
Dude,
I don't know enough to like do anything like that.
Yeah, I mean, who you didn't engineer that vocal,
No,
right?
one of my boys, Cam or Camel, however he
Yeah,
goes by.
I've peeped. I've never met him in person, but he
word.
seems mad talented.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
see his
from
Instagram.
whatever.
I don't even know where he's from. Yeah.
he lived over closer to like on the way to like Frederick.
Yeah.
So he was a little out the ways, but yeah, nah, he was helping me a lot and kind of like breaking it down more than like when I go to studios and stuff, like they don't really care. I mean, they're there for the money. Like they're there to help, but like
Yeah.
not really.
Yeah.
So he was really breaking down how to do stuff because I'm
Yeah.
trying to do things myself. Because especially if I do traveling,
Mm-hmm.
who's gonna like
You
I have to
gotta
find
have to-
random people and it's just not that connection.
Hard,
It's
or
not
bring
there.
someone with you.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
So like if I could just do it all, then like I'm gonna be solid. So like he was helping me a lot, but he knows some ways. I think he went to Stevenson and like
University.
he did like music there,
Oh,
whatever
that's
that
fire.
means. Like I don't know what the degree
Yeah,
is.
they probably learned how to produce though.
Yeah, I'm
They- a
hip.
lot.
So he got it down, but he got a degree for it. So I'm like,
Yeah, I
alright,
mean,
let me
there's no
listen to this
question.
man.
There's no question. The quality of production is very fucking good.
Yeah. I mean, it's
every
better.
occasion.
It's much better than someone who's just doing this shit by themselves, like completely learning from square one. Like I am learning, but at the same time, all the engineering is like top notch.
Well, what would be the synopsis or the brief summary of that album? Like, it's called Every Occasion, right?
Yeah.
Well, how would you like, if you know how, like you put on a movie on TV Guide and it gives you the paragraph?
Yeah.
How
So
would you-
basically, right. So I made the album cover too, and like the album cover all has like different colors coming out of it, like
Mhm.
branching off,
Mhm.
and it's every occasion, but each color represents a mood
Mhm.
from like an occasion.
Yeah.
So like you have like red, which is more like angry. It's a lot more like
Yeah,
fuck you,
yeah.
let's go, like
You
whatever.
got some turned up songs.
Yeah. And there's one that's like more like yeet kind of stuff,
Yeah.
and I hate it. It's probably my worst song, but like it's like one of those songs I was just like fuck it, like this is whatever, because I'm still like trying shit out. And then there's like it goes like till yellow, and it all like goes slowly down, like kind of like the Rambo type
Yeah.
shit. Yellow's a little more mellow, but still like aggressive and kind of like chill, whatever, and more
Uh-huh.
like rappy, whatever. And then it gets to like blue, and then purple, which is like, you know, just a lot more like singing and like
Yeah.
more lovey, whatever. But like I try to throw literally everything I could to just make it like every occasion. I mean, it sounds kind of cliche when you put it all together, but at the
Nah,
same
I
time,
mean,
it like
Lizzie, you put the
can
thought
capture
into
it.
it.
I've noticed it as I've gone through that album. 'Cause I remember when you dropped it, I listened through it. I've listened through it a little bit today as well, of course, like before this.
yeah.
And you can definitely tell the diversity of the songs where you show, and it's killing me because I can't remember the fucking word. The versatility. You like kind of.
Yeah.
It's kind of a way to show off your versatility.
Exactly, that was the whole
Uh,
point.
Yeah, and
Like,
that's
I'm like,
why.
I don't
That's
have-
why, like, my favorite was Somehow Genuinely
Yeah,
because
yeah.
that's my vibe. Like, like some Kanye type shit.
Right,
you feel me?
legit.
Like,
I mean, that was the actual sample.
Yeah.
Well, not the sample, but like the type beat.
Yeah.
Like Kanye type beat.
yeah. The sample was hard, like, and it brought it in, and then but the thing is, you had a lot of like, you kept on your toes with a change of flow and delivery at the end of each line.
Yeah.
That you could tell that it wasn't no basic shit. It was like, okay, this man. To me, it took it like you just went over this song a couple times, a good amount of time
Yeah,
before
yeah.
you punched it in.
Well, it was
You
ma-
knew when to deliver.
It was mainly like when I do type beats, like you see, you know, it's Kanye type beat. I don't want it to be a Kanye song
Yeah,
though.
yeah, I get what you're saying.
Like, you know, it's a type beat, but
Yeah,
it's still
it's still
my
you.
song. Like,
Yeah.
you don't want to. I don't want people to listen to this and be like, "Damn, this sound like Kanye." Like, no, bro. I hate
Yeah.
hate being compared to.
Yeah,
and that was the
of course.
first thing, being like a white rapper. Or, I don't even consider myself a rapper because I just do so much.
Yeah,
but like
this is music.
a like white musician is like first thing people say is Jack Harlow. Yo, you're the Jack Harlow. Oh, you Eminem. I'm like, come on, bro. Like,
Of
I could
course.
give two shits.
That's
Like,
just
Jack,
gonna
if Jack
happen.
Harlow shaved his head, that you guys kind of do resemble
Facts.
each other.
That's just
and
gonna
I'm bigger,
happen
but
though,
you-
right? Like,
I guess. I was talking about the face.
I know.
that's just gonna happen.
No,
Like,
I know. I remember there was when I was in
People used to call me Rice Gum.
Yeah, I mean,
She used to kill me.
Rice Gum?
You know who that is?
No, dude, I don't listen
Bro.
to music.
He wasn't a
man.
musician. He was like some YouTube
I mean, a little bit, a
OG
little bit.
streamer.
Okay, yeah.
He's like
I do
Vietnamese
remember
or
that.
shit. I don't know. He just was
He
like
made the
whack.
song Oppa Gangnam Style, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
I wish they called me that guy. I don't know his name.
Psy.
Psy. It was
KSI. No,
it was
just
like
Psy.
PSY though.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. I've
Okay.
never-
KSI.
KSI is the other dude, the British dude, right?
It's that
Yeah.
black guy.
He makes the drink with Logan Paul.
Yeah, Prime.
Y'all tried Prime?
Yeah, bro.
I was in
tried all of them.
Florida.
Bitch. Yeah, that's why I tried it. In
I
Florida.
seen it at the grocery store and there was one left and I was like, damn. I was like, I'm not gonna buy it. But it was a blue raspberry one. I wanted to try it.
Oh, word.
Have
I was
you
getting
seen-
groceries from my grandfather.
What, were they
so he gave me
good?
some
They just
money.
taste like Gatorade.
Nah, like I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm not trying to like sound all whatever hype, whatever.
You
But
gotta
bro,
suck their
it was
dick.
it was good.
Ah,
Like, it was
juice than Gorky, like
Yes,
more of a
it
juice.
was a lot more. No, it was a lot more like juicy though. Like it wasn't.
Juicy? Like
No,
I just
like-
meant like did it taste more like a fruit juice than like a
Yes.
sports drink?
Yes. It
I
was
figured
more
that's
like
what it
it was more flavorful and like it actually felt like whatever. But it
Yeah.
didn't feel like it was like oh I'm getting hydrated like
Yeah.
Gatorade type shit. You
the
know?
UFC just.
I can't even be drinking sugar
Sign it,
Gatorade
dude.
to feel hydrated. When I drink sugar Gatorade, regular Gatorade with sugar in it, I don't be feeling like.
Well, I don't think there's any sugar in it.
Yeah, there is. In regular Gatorade, there's
Oh,
sugar.
I'm talking about in Prime.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't think so. It's only like 25 calories.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's why I was like that, cause I'm like I don't like drinking anything that has extra stuff.
That would
whatever.
surprise me if I would like it. Then I don't know. I feel like I like sugar-free stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'd like it. We'll see.
Dude,
One day.
water's
Next,
better
I'll go to
than
Florida
all that
sometime.
shit.
Facts.
So you be traveling a lot, obviously. Like you said, you like traveling, but you said you went to India too.
Yeah.
You like India? Or did you like
See,
Japan?
India is where I was like famous
Yeah.
because I'm white.
Okay.
Like that's
There
exactly
you go.
the difference of like if
When'd
I
you
was
go to
like
India?
I went in 2016 and 2018.
They just
Oh,
wanted
so you
your
went
money,
twice.
I went twice. Yeah.
So you got homies?
Yeah.
Ah, that's
They got the
hard.
little +6 and then all
Yeah,
the numbers
yeah,
and
that-
stuff. It's tough.
We hit them on
But-
WhatsApp and shit.
Low key, because that's
Yeah.
it. Like,
That's funny.
yeah. And when I was out there one time, there was one, like, I've been doing stuff for my mom, right? But she was, like, younger. And, like, I was, like, I don't know, it felt like she was, like, flirting. And I was, like, damn, I gotta grab an Indian chick. You know? Like, it was, like, weird. But I hit her up. But I hit her up on my phone, like, not on WhatsApp. And it just
Yeah.
never responded. And I was like, damn.
Yeah, you fucked
I
up.
lost
man.
a baddie.
You fucked up. There's this Indian
Indian
girl.
joint.
Y'all tried Naz's halal?
Slumdog Millionaire.
Nah.
You haven't tried Naz's halal around the way?
Nah,
Nah.
what?
I tried
Nas
halal
is
guys.
halal.
That's it.
It's pretty good. I don't know.
I had a
I'm
chicken
being,
shawarma the other day. I think that's more Pakistani.
Sure. I'm being hella racist and saying that she's an Indian because I really don't know what she is. But there's this Indian lady that every time I go to Naz's, she's like always just trying to talk to me. Sometimes I just barely understand her, but like I could tell she's trying to like flirt with me. I'm like,
Oh, yeah. You're
I
like,
don't even know what you're saying.
Hey,
I'll
get
be like, huh?
get some free food.
Huh? She do be slicing my plate. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
especially does.
I love going to Korean delis because of that, bro. Like I'll order I'll go to the Baltimore deli. I'll get like lake trout, right? Like fried fish and fries or something, or like some, and they'll give me like
They get that shit out the harbor.
they
right?
give me like
Yeah.
it's
Got oil
lake
on it.
trout. Yeah, I get lake trout from the harbor. But you get like she put like 4 of them bitches on there. And she can't even close the joint. Just because I'm Korean, I'll like come in and bow. I'm like, annyeonghaseyo.
You turn Korean for that?
Yeah, I just say hi.
second.
No, I mean, I just got to. Like, my brain switch off. If I see an old Korean lady, I'm going to bow to her.
Yeah, I mean.
Because they be on some, like, they really look at that as disrespectful.
Bro, that's what I loved about Japan.
Yeah.
It was so, like, genuine and, like,
Yeah.
I don't know, everyone was so nice and stuff because everyone, like,
Everyone
just got each other. Literally.
Everyone's smiling.
You know?
If you are smiling. But, like, there's also some, like, I feel like the older people be, like, they have the, in their brain, they have the right to be angry as fuck. or
Oh,
something.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
that's what
yeah.
it is. Like, oh, you're disobeying your old elders. You don't look at me. Don't look at me like that. Like, they be,
I'll spit on an Asian guy's face.
I was waiting for this
Get
shit.
the fuck out of
Oh my
here. What
God.
you mean?
I'm about to
bro?
whoop some Salvadorian old lady.
But I guess that's the same thing as like if I walk into like anywhere where there's older people, like you like go up to them and give everyone a kiss on the cheek. That's just like respectful.
It's retarded.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like Hispanic
Well,
culture.
There's a lick.
Little smooch.
like an old lady.
Like
on the
sometimes if it's like a older lady that's cute or like a guy that's cute or a they them that's cute, you kiss them like by the ear.
Did you
Zim?
see this? The
A
shooter, a photo of the shooter after he got shot. It said, they,
Bro, why is it all?
It said,
bro, I gotta
then
take-
and was.
I gotta take
Really?
this.
There was a
kill her.
picture of the. She was a transgendered school shooter.
It's always a fucking
Hold on,
transgender
we
looking
can-
motherfucker
I didn't even
shot
really
at
like-
school.
I
But
didn't
why does
really-
that matter in the whole thing?
No, but did you see the picture of it? And it said like their pronouns is then and was.
Okay, 'cause
Then
she's
and
dead.
what?
I thought that was funny.
Yeah, but it's always
She really thought about this
it's
shit.
always a motherfucker that looks like one of them them little kids that's shooting up the schools. Why is that?
'Cause
I
they're
mean,
losers.
it's always someone who just looks mentally unstable. of some
Exactly,
sort.
but that's what I'm getting at, bro. Like, what the fuck? That shit is.
That
just
doesn't surprise me. someone who looks crazy is shooting up a school. Yeah, they look fucking crazy.
Yeah, but it's always like a certain type. I don't know, just fucking.
I get what you're saying.
Weird ass kids. And it's just some.
The dude who shot up we're getting real dark. The guy who shot up the movie theater, the Dark Knight movie theater.
They look the same.
He looked fucking nuts.
Okay, he looked nuts. I mean, he went to shoot up like
The
a
kid
theater
who
because
shot
he
up.
thought he was the Joker or some shit. Like that guy was actually crazy.
You know he put
But,
on.
like,
I'm
kids-
talking about kids. I'm talking about the
Yeah,
kids. It's always
that's
like
the
some
weird
fucking
shit.
fag shooting
I
school, bro.
might be spreading some misinformation here, but I remember watching a video about that shooter who went to the movie theaters, and this is like I'm not gonna say anything to it. I'm just gonna say what I heard. I remember hearing that he went to the theater. It was like a police report. And he went to the theater. He went out to the back of the theater where he knew the emergency exit door was. He put on headphones, and I think he started playing a song like, I don't know, like "Staying Alive."
Yeah.
Like he played like a specific song.
That's
on
tough.
repeat.
That's
Staying
like
alive
some
while
real
he killed
John
people.
Wick shit. That's some John Wick shit. Like he knows he's about to murk people.
Yeah.
That's when they have the fucking slow
See,
motion.
like I was gonna
like-
say like, if with no context, like say those were a bunch of terrorists in there, like that's badass.
Dude, he's a
That's
joke.
badass.
Yeah.
Either way, it's badass. Should he be in jail? Yes.
Should be
Should he
dead.
be killed? He should have been killed. But
Is he dead?
But-
Little
he
shooting
did it like a
line.
badass.
he was in like Arizona, right?
I guess. I
But
don't
my
know.
bad. I didn't mean to start talking about school shootings. I just thought that.
Nah, school shooting is cool, bro.
Yeah, I mean
Totally.
I mean, to talk about.
to
at
talk
least.
about.
Yeah.
You just gotta
Columbine,
finish that
what?
sentence. You gotta finish that sentence sometime.
Nah. That's a good, like, that would work on
But you know what's
stage.
funny? What's
Yeah.
funny when they put in the like Columbine or whatever in like rap songs or whatever, they always
Yeah.
be bringing that shit
Yeah,
up.
they be like, I be shooting motherfuckers.
Columbine.
I remember when I first was like writing music, like I wrote Columbine in a bar. I can't remember that.
I mean, I feel like it's like the first thing
Fall
you
in
think
line.
of.
It's just like glorified.
I said I
at
fall
some
the
point.
line. Someone get a cloud like it's Columbine.
You remember Jerry McLeod?
Oh God, poop shoe.
He pooped in
Yeah,
his
he pooped in
shoe.
my shoe.
Yeah, it was
Alright,
your
we
shoe,
talked-
yeah.
We talked about this, but
On the podcast we talked about this?
yeah, we talked.
Was it
about
a solid
all
shit or was
Some-
it like
well, can you
wet?
just-
the time. It was a solid shit. White people only shit solid shit, bro.
I'd say that
Shot,
6
shot,
times.
shot, shot.
Solid shits in the solid shoe. Yo, that's crazy.
Anyways,
Someone pooped
after
in
that
his shoe,
happened,
bro.
he threatened to shoot the school.
I heard about that. Yeah,
Yeah,
people
they
didn't
sent
show
an
up,
email out.
whatever. Yeah.
I shouldn't have went to fucking school.
Yeah, they-
I remember I didn't
I went to
go-
school with boxing gloves on.
He was on some real weird shit.
I went
for
to
like
school
a
with
still
month
is,
or
bro.
two.
I went to
still
school
be
with
seeing
boxing
shit like
gloves
that.
on.
Huh?
That's so loud for no reason.
Wait, what?
I went to school with boxing gloves on that day.
Wow.
Really?
I was ready to whoop his
No,
ass.
you did
I
it.
was
Yeah.
ready to whoop his ass.
No, you did.
They're probably just normal gloves because it was cold or some
Yeah,
shit.
No, I had boxing gloves and headgear
Bro, remember 2012
and a
when
knife.
the world was ending?
Oh yeah.
You were a
I didn't-
freshman in high school.
Yeah, I didn't go to school. That
You
like
believed it?
hell. Well, my brother was like all about that shit.
Well, some people do argue that we did enter a different
Nathaniel
type
or
of
Christian?
paradigm during
Nathaniel?
that time.
Yeah, that's hilarious though. Like, cause I remember everyone was freaking the fuck out about that.
Yeah, but I just hopped on the bandwagon. I was like, he's staying home. Deuces,
Oh
I ain't
yeah,
going,
I mean
bro.
at that
Like-
point too, right? Like, I wish I had a fucking brother. Who
And I think it was like the
staying
last day of school or something like that. Of like
Before
that
break.
before break. Yeah. It was like the
was like-
29th or 30th or something.
No, it was
No,
like
no,
the
it was early that.
22nd
Yeah,
or the
for
20th.
Christmas.
It's like the day after.
25th.
the
No,
solstice.
that's actually Christmas. Fuck. What day was it? The 20th? I don't
No,
fucking cares.
it was, I think it was
was like the
December. It was
22nd.
December 20th. It was
It was
10.
December 22nd,
No, it was 12/20/2012.
Bro, they made a whole movie about it.
Yeah, they did.
That movie is
What?
sick.
Yeah, that-
I would have like if
We
if
were
that's
older
If that
back then.
happened, I would be
That's
I don't know.
cool.
I don't know.
man.
I just remember. I wasn't worried about it because I don't know. I just remember I just listened to my dad at the time, but he and we were old. We weren't old enough for like the year. Remember the Y2K era though? Like remember we
Yeah,
were talking
yeah.
about that. And people were really scared that like computers, like all the information, were gonna get wiped out based off some theory like binaries.
Yeah,
everything's
yeah.
gonna reset to zero.
And then you got Will Smith.
yeah, exactly. So like I don't know. I remember my dad just being like, yeah, that shit's a bunch of bullshit. And people made money off of it though. Like
I
you
mean,
said,
hell,
even a
I
movie,
bet.
but like fear mongering ways. It's
I mean,
crazy.
yeah.
Federal government be making money off that shit.
The best way to
Federal government make
bro,
money off of everything.
The best way to make
Insane.
money is fear, bro.
Yeah,
100%.
100%.
That shit's crazy.
Get in the
man.
pharmaceutical business.
I mean, that's the whole thing with the fucking masks.
Yeah. Oh, my hospital. I'm not gonna say it, but my hospital
Where you were born.
announced the place that I'm at right now announced that you don't have to wear masks anymore starting next week.
That's wild.
So
Wait,
hospitals.
people still wear masks?
Yes, man.
Dude,
I got
that's-
COVID in
hospital,
December.
yeah, we're
Are
hospitals.
you vaccinated?
Yeah.
Only
Twice with a booster.
Like, see, this is what I'm saying.
You got a
I've-
booster too?
Yeah.
I've never
got a
I've
booster.
never gotten COVID. I've been like
I never got
my
COVID.
my mom and dad had COVID, right? They're both vaccinated, by the way. They both got COVID and were like on their deathbed. Like they looked terrible. Like I was like, holy
Well,
shit!
I
Like
mean,
it's really fucking people up.
Yeah.
I was around them like hugging them and shit because like I wasn't about to be weird and like because my mom was like, no, get away from us. I'm like,
hell
nah,
no.
you're my mother, bro.
Yeah,
I'm gonna, like,
I was in the
come
house
here.
with
Like
my
I would
parents.
hug her and comfort her.
My parents had COVID.
I never got that shit.
I was in
like,
the house with
it's
them.
only people who get fucking vaccinated that get that shit now.
I had to get vaccinated for work, but I mean, I wasn't like crazy against it, but it is public knowledge. It's not outlandish to say it. Turn that on. We're still recording audio. Don't worry. We put Joe Rogan's face or Ice Cube's
shout
face.
out Joe.
Maybe we'll put like a dick and balls this time if you want. Do you want that?
Hey, I'm down.
All right, you should have said no because now I gotta get some crazy Google
Hey, put
searches.
a
on my
wiener
computer.
dog.
But
There we go.
I'll put your-
That's what I meant. Or my wiener.
but
Yeah,
My
my
wiener.
wieners. My two wieners.
but it's
I have two
always
wieners.
it's always some vaccine.
No. I was about to say, it's public knowledge though that this is the first. We're talking about this like the most like.
Go.
I just think it's funny. This is the most. This was the least effective vaccination of all time. Like,
But
as
it
far
wasn't
as
a-
the
yeah.
But it was
effectiveness
so quick. They had no chance.
Yeah. So
But
why
then-
did they
but
rush
then
it? They
I-
rushed it.
They rushed it because of fear.
Yeah,
and
capitalizing
and to
on
show that they actually are
capitalizing.
doing
Yeah,
something.
no, well I'm saying like
They made bread off that shit.
Yeah,
bro.
capitalizing
At the end
on
of the
money
day,
is
they're just
really
making bread off that shit.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I meant.
They was pushing something like
Yeah.
Bro, I remember like watching like when at the height of that shit when shit was like closed and whatnot. I was working at the bank, so I was always like working, but it was kind of like weird. Like we were letting like one person in the building at a time.
Yeah,
like,
there
type
was a
shit.
line at each other door.
Yeah, exactly. But like it was
you go out
like
and give them a deposit. Like
this shit was just such a weird time.
Bro, that was the best
like,
time of my life.
For
It's
what
finally-
were you doing at that time?
Bruh. I was working at Lifetime, right? So I was
you were just getting paid,
Right, and they cut me because of whatever, right?
and you
So-
just get unemployment.
bro, I made 13 grand.
I never got any of that shit.
I was working from home and then
and
they
I had
started
to quit
cutting
my job to work for my dad's business because that's when he got sick. I
Then you
quit my
should've-
job. I quit my
Bro,
job at
filed
Wells
unemployment.
Fargo. I should have, but like, I mean,
He doesn't have a
No,
green
Fuck the
card.
government.
He
they
doesn't have a
started doing
green card.
taxes. They started
He
doing
doesn't have
taxes
a
on
green
that shit.
card. He doesn't have a green card.
Oh
yeah, so I can't
How much did
really
you have to pay
complain.
off for
I read.
that?
So you
What
had
taxes?
it was like, at first I was paying like $200 on taxes, and then they stopped taxes, so I got all that money back. They took nothing out of my stuff.
I was working from home in 2020, and it was cool at first, but it got so terrible, like the point where because it's just like never-ending cycle, just being in my room, trying to stay active.
Bro, that was.
Fuck that.
But
I was staying, bro. I was. Ooh.
I did
was so
semi-unemployment because I cut my hours, and I got like 9 bands. Man.
Yeah, bro.
I
That's
never-
how I bought my
Everybody
car.
came up.
I
Everybody
haven't
came up.
filed,
I'm mad.
dude. I haven't properly filed my taxes yet. I hope the IRS doesn't watch our podcast.
I'm gonna start.
I
I'm gonna
need to-
apply
Shout out
for-
the IRS.
I need to take my whatever that shit was, the I-9 something 9
Yeah, yeah.
documents what they
W9?
gave me. Yeah, that documents what they gave me and all that. And I still need to file that shit. And did you file that shit properly and have to like pay it
Well,
off?
My mom, with her business, she is an accountant, so I just
Yeah.
gave her my shit today.
That's
so
I'm about to
I
hire.
have it hella
I'm
easy.
about to go.
If
to
you have a
real-
bunch of random crap, bro, go to the accountant. It's way easier.
I'm scared they're gonna like try to make me pay some of that shit.
Well, you're gonna have to pay for them, which is gonna be like, I don't know, you pay like.
No, I'm talking about the federal.
Oh.
$9,000.
Eventually, you'll probably end up paying for that shit.
Nah, but they passed them that they don't take any taxes out of the COVID money.
Oh, that was COVID. That was during the COVID. Yeah, it was.
Well,
COVID relief.
if for unemployment at least.
Yeah, well, that's what it was.
Yeah, so I mean, I got bro.
How many
I've been
checks did we get for?
I think we got 2 stimulus checks.
Yeah, see, I was still a dependent at that point, so I didn't get any of those.
I got mine. They were $1,200 each, right?
Nah, I got a 1,200 and like a 800.
Oh, I think it was $1,200 and something else. You're
Or
right.
like
I don't know.
600.
I was
I mean, it
jealous.
didn't do shit.
Yeah, I mean,
That shit just bought me weed.
Yeah.
Like, and who the fuck is gonna pay? We were shut down for like a year. Who the fuck is gonna pay bills with $1,200, bro? Like, even if you live in like the cheapest of places where you're paying like a room for
it
like
wasn't.
400, like that's 3 months, dog. Like,
Nah,
and then
it's-
you're
it's
done.
Yeah, it's
It's just so weird. I don't know. This is such a weird time. They're gonna look back at that.
Nah, no.
Like,
I
imagine
mean, they just fucked up the whole thing.
imagine like well, I guess they won't even. I don't know how they'll write history later or whatever. But like,
Right,
you think
history.
like all this shit
It-
doesn't.
I
How's
think
that shit gonna look in like textbooks? They're
Yeah,
gonna be like.
there's gonna be
There was
like
a point where we were revolutionizing the country by starting drag races. And we were like, "What the fuck is going on
there's
here,
gonna
bro?"
there's gonna be movies eventually, right? If time goes on, society actually maintains. There's gonna be movies, and there's gonna be the eras. Like Great Gatsby, right? Is a movie about 1920s. There's gonna be a movie about the 2020s eventually, right?
Yeah,
There's
and
gonna
it's
be
gonna-
era people are gonna be all wearing masks in the scene.
Everyone's gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Bruh,
Yeah.
what a crazy.
And a
what
lot of people,
crazy-
a
just
lot of people are
lived
gonna be like,
through
"What were they
that
doing?" Like, "Oh, that was the COVID."
We
What are they
lived-
gonna say? What are they gonna say? Oh, that was the pandemic. Or are they gonna like, be like, "Oh, that was when they were all brainwashed."
Yeah, exactly. But what
I'm just saying, like 100 years from now, what are they gonna say?
Or like a million years from now, when like they're gonna look at us like, damn, they were stupider than the cavemen before them. Like, what the fuck was happening there,
They're
bro?
gonna pull out some dumb shit.
Or they're like, look how stupid they are. They only wore masks, and they're all like in their own little bubble. They're like in
They're
their
all
own
hazmat.
hazmat. Like, they're only in a mask. Like they're gonna die,
True.
dude. I'm just saying. Life can go, or we just all die. Rapture, Jesus Christ comes down.
That's probably gonna happen anyway.
Cataclysmic events.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Bro, I've been doing, so my degree was in biology, right? So I
Mhm.
did hella science, whatever stuff, right?
Man, that must have been a harder degree to pursue.
Yeah, especially during COVID. That shit was a bitch. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I fucking hated it. But I learned hella shit about, like, all the world and the earth and all that stuff. Like, stuff that, like, you know, but it's not really, like, you don't go deep into it.
Yeah.
Bro, it's crazy, bro. The amount of stuff, I'm like, damn, bro. Emissions and whatever the hell all this stuff is. I'm like, damn, this shit gonna catch up to us. That's why I'm just like, fuck it, bro. Why wait?
I mean, it's
just one of those
burn
things-
the globe now.
I don't know. It's just
Burn
one,
the globe.
it's just
now.
one of those things in my brain. I'm like, we just have, was it 8 billion people, or is it more than
Yeah,
that?
it's 8 billion, hit 8 billion.
It's
8 billion
trillion.
people. So like, okay,
Nah.
I'm joking.
you got to then bring math into like, all right, statistically speaking, like, what are the odds that we bring that enough of that 8 billion people on the whole globe effectively act on a daily basis to help, well, like, you know, what it is to help the Earth. It's not just, it's impossible, right? Statistically impossible.
Yeah, I think
in
we
my
should just do
brain.
Hunger Games.
Because we are, yeah, right. Like we're America, let alone just America. Like look at like you said, India and like China,
Bro, them bitches packed.
and I'm sure even Japan and Korea. Like yeah, just crazy. The per capita person, they're all smushed like this.
I would never live in a big city like that.
Let it like out of the country, big city is crazy. Like
Or even here, bro. Like living in like New York must be just too hectic.
yeah,
me.
you
Yeah,
feel
but-
like you'd never be able to get out. It's like the world's biggest.
And then you
jail.
start
That's true.
talking like them.
But then you
Chicago.
can just take the train and dip.
Yeah, but you don't though.
But you're
'Cause then
still
you get
on the
stuck
train with
into
hella
you get stuck
people.
into
I
it.
mean,
like-
yeah.
It's just like a hectic environment.
Chicago's lit though, because it's just like New York City in the sense of you're surrounded by
Isn't Chicago, like, 10
skyscrapers and
times bigger?
architect. Yeah, it feels way bigger too, but there's just a giant lake going through the entire city.
Yeah.
And it just feels more open and airy because of it, I guess. The one time
Chicago
I
was so. I went to Chicago. That shit was.
Yeah, I went
fun
there
as hell.
once. I had a great time.
Yeah.
I went with Josh Brewer. Shout out Josh Brewer.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
back in the
The boy.
day. Yo, do you remember Soccer Dome, bruh?
Hell yeah.
Do
I
you
got
remember
kicked in the
yeah,
face.
like immediately. That's one of those memories you have when you're a kid where it was just so funny. But we went to Soccer Dome for Josh's birthday, and like John just came in. We're like, John. He's like, yeah. Like it's like an Adam
Well,
Sandler.
this is like
Ball
fifth,
goes
this is
yeah,
like
it's like
fifth
an
grade.
Adam Sandler movie. I think it was your brother that kicked it.
It was
too,
my
like
brother.
Christian's there.
Which
Like,
I was so fucking pissed because
Yeah.
he wasn't even supposed to be there. Like, you know when you have like,
You just fucking
like
he wasn't even supposed to fucking be there,
Well,
Christian.
literally he was just there because I was there.
It was a
And, like,
peg, dude. It was a fucking beam.
Yeah, bro.
It
He
was a
probably
beam.
towed the ball and fucking.
Yeah, like,
I was
this
done.
Man, John was like, whoop, bow. He's like, ah, we're like fucking, like, I don't know, 9 years old.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. That's one of those memories I'll always have.
Yeah. You know what memory I always had?
Was a
Figuring out like he was like Jewish.
Josh.
Yeah. I don't know why.
When was that?
He's
No, like me discovering, like.
What,
Judaism.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
I
like,
said that
I was
to-
like, dude, that's crazy. You really
Yeah.
Jesus in that. That's wild.
You're just like him.
Yeah.
I remember, like, I know now that you say that, and I said this to Josh before too. Like, he's the first person, Judaism and like lesbianism, like homosexuality, like with his.
I was
family.
like, what the
I'm like,
fuck?
holy shit! Like, I don't know. I'm like 5 years old, 6 years old.
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
know.
Oh,
Was not ready for that.
Who's the
Earth.
first gay person you met?
his mom.
Probably his mom. Yeah.
His mom is gay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Coolest
too
person
far
ever.
Into it. She's cool as hell.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever met a gay person.
You have never met a
You
gay.
definitely
you-
have.
you- nowadays,
Wait, but like
everyone's there.
a
You never walked around and ran into one?
I'm not exactly what you were about to say. I've never like met, shook their hand, hey to a gay person.
hello, I'm gay.
No.
Why?
never,
'Cause
like-
you hate them?
No, I was just never. Nobody in my family, none of
You
my
ever been
friends.
to like a public place
Yeah.
where like Jordan
Obviously,
and
I
them are there?
see. Yeah, I see gay people all the time.
Yeah, no, but
I know who you're
Jordan-
talking
Just
about.
go up
I've
to
told
him.
a story about that.
That's your goal.
Yeah, you
Go up
were
and
the
be like, hey.
Andres.
Yeah, but I've never met him.
Oh yeah, what's his name? Magician dude. Just remember from the fucking Halloween party, whatever his name is.
Magician, dude.
His,
Was he a magician?
Yeah.
No, his man was a magician.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah,
dude.
We
yeah.
told the story on here.
Yeah, we did. That was funny. His name was my name. His name was Josh, and like I remember
his
they
name
made a
is
drink.
John Jingleheimer.
His name was Josh, the magician dude, and he made a drink, and then Max and Jesse tried it, like making it, and like Josh made it, and they thought it was me
Oh,
that
word.
made it, right?
Oh, he slipped something in there?
No. See, that's a...
Dude, that's what those people
Some
do, right?
Some
Nah,
rhino.
they rhino, a pink pussycat honey.
Oh,
Now they
shit.
drank it and they're like, dude, this tastes like shit. They're like, this fucking sucks. And like laughing, like, you know, just being genuinely thinking it's gross too, I guess.
Yeah.
And then like that dude, it turns out it was him, and it was like he was all hurt. I don't know. It was just really funny.
Damn.
It was just a very funny thing. Yeah.
Yo, as growing up, I always like was jealous of you guys' group.
Like in middle school, like I don't know.
I wasn't. Which
talking
y'all?
about Reservoir.
Yeah.
I don't know. I honestly like when
You're
I went to
so
high school.
whack.
When
You
I
don't
got to
talk
high
about
school, like I love them to death now. But when I was like a 9th, 10th, 11th grade, like they got to the point where we stopped hanging out. Like I guess I was kind of like trying to go to parties and stuff, and then they kind of like I don't know. They kind of would not go out of their way, but they just wouldn't hang out with me. So like I don't know. I didn't even see them like that in high school until senior year. But now they're like, I mean, we're back.
Who you talking about?
it.
Your
Yeah,
white
yeah.
Like
friends?
Mike and all them.
Yeah.
Oh.
That Mike was probably always the most genuine.
Oh, Mike's the nicest guy in the
Dude,
world.
Yeah.
Pete was
I
like my best friend
I
in
genuinely mean that. Mike's
pre-K.
the nicest dude
Oh,
ever.
Pete, yeah.
Pete's
Pete-
Pete's
I went
also
to
a very
pre-K with
nice
him.
guy.
Facts.
Very
But like
nice dude.
going into like from
Jesse's
Murray
a
Hill,
fucking asshole.
Facts.
He watches us sometimes.
He broke
Sometimes.
the toilet.
Yeah,
Jesse
'cause
broke
he's
the
an
toilet,
asshole.
right?
Yeah, Jesse or Mike, and I doubt it. I mean, I could no. If
And
it was
you're
Mike,
such a
Mike would
pussy
tell
that
me.
you don't know how to fix a toilet.
I know how to fix the fucking toilet. I'm just lazy.
Exactly.
All I gotta do is
Still
hook up the
pussy.
ball,
It's
but
a
I think
water
that
bowl.
I went to do it and the chain ripped off. So I was like, damn, now I gotta
Just buy a new
reattach.
chain.
Exactly, you fucker. So relax.
I'll do it for you, bro.
All right, do it for me. You have
How
something
much?
to prove? You're gonna get VP.
I'll quote you for like 150.
You're gonna
bro.
get
Like
XP
50.
in your little side quest of your game. Fuck you. My bad. So what's your next steps with like? Are you focusing more so on one thing and then the other, or are you still just pursuing what you
Bro,
want
I'm
to do?
all over the place.
Yeah.
I'm be honest.
But that's
I-
what it'd be like sometimes.
But yeah, I feel like with my music and stuff, bro, I want to stay strong in that. But at the same time, with like trying to find a job and paying bills and whatever, not a lot of motivation comes from that. Especially like when you actually want to make stuff that's like genuine.
And you gotta be right if you're paying for hours sometimes
Yeah,
too.
bro, it's not worth
You
it.
gotta punch that shit in.
Yeah, and I'm not the
immediately.
one to talk about
Why do you
guns
fucking
and
do that.
all this shit. Like I don't do that, so why am I gonna talk about it? Like motherfuckers go up here and be like, bah, I'ma shoot you, kill you, root. Like what? Like no,
You
bruh.
should do a five
Like you live in
finger.
Colombia.
Yeah.
Like you're
Yeah.
not doing
the
that.
nicest town.
People die in Colombia.
I mean,
Yeah,
but,
from like
people aren't
fucking
shooters, they're not
diabetes
gangs
and
and shit like
cancer.
that. Yeah, they be
Like,
dying from car
cardiac
crashes,
arrest, car crashes.
It's just it pisses me off because everyone always wants to be all that gangster, but like, bro, you're not. So why are you gonna
You should-
do that?
There's no
shit?
question if you're making music still, especially you're at this age. Like I understand young kids being like that, but when
I
you're
mean,
at this age,
yeah,
you
yeah.
need to be yourself, bro. If you're not yourself
Exactly.
in any form of art, like you just need to be
Yeah.
who you are. Unless you're putting on like some sort of persona, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know.
Like if you're a genius, you make millions off putting on persona. Like I don't know, Tekashi 6ix9ine or something. Is he a genius?
6ix9ine just got his ass whooped.
Yeah, in LA or
You just
whatever.
see, yeah, he's a dumbass for that. You see Lil Pump.
Oh yeah, he like had another
Yeah.
album or something like that.
Oh, I'm not talking about
He
music. I
has
saw
like
the,
his straight
I
hair.
saw the video. Of
Oh,
him
really?
On Twitter.
I don't know.
Where he's
He
talking about he
sounds-
doesn't do drugs no more, and he
He
sounded.
sounds so
That's
different.
cap.
He did sound. No,
Nah,
he
he
sounded.
sounds
Well, at
like-
least at the time, he sounded mad
I
sober.
don't know.
He did
He
have
was
a
like-
chain that
he was
said
like
drug
being
addict. by the way.
reflective and everything.
Oh really? But wasn't that remember that Boonk Gang or Bunk Gang, whatever his name was?
Yeah, he's like a
became-
Christian.
Yeah, he followed me on Instagram.
He
Yeah.
follows you?
Yeah,
That's tough. You
He-
should do a video with him.
yeah,
Show up his
true.
ass.
Yeah, coming out to the podcast.
You should boom gang him.
Boot camp. No,
Yeah,
but he's
dude.
like religious. And
Yeah,
like,
he'll
goes
be
to
like,
church
but
and
he'll be like,
stuff.
back
God,
to him.
he'll be like, karma just came back to me, God.
He can't
thank you
get
for
mad
that."
at you.
That's like NA or what's his name?
You should smack
NHL.
Nah.
What's his name?
Who?
Ovechkin.
Nah, what's it?
NHL, NBA
Oh no,
Youngboy.
no, it's not. No, I know.
It's like the white
What's his
version
name?
of him.
And Ellie Choppa.
Yeah, NLE.
Is that really who you're talking
Yeah.
about? That's the guy I
Ellie
said that has the
Choppa.
worst name in rap.
That shit is so, bro.
Oh, I thought I said Quanda wrong.
He's the one. He be going out and going like, he be beating people up, talking about whatever shit, and then comes out and is like meditating in his
My
garden
favorite
and shit.
video-
And I'm like, what the?
My favorite video of him is where he's like, life is like what life is supposed to be, but it's not what is life gonna be.
Yeah.
And then his girl was like on his neck, she's like, oh baby, you're so smart. Like kisses him or some shit.
You talking about NLE Choppa?
No.
Who?
Yeah, I was talking about Ellie Choppa.
But
Yeah, I
see,
don't know much
that's
about
the
that.
funny thing when it comes to like all that music and being in like whatever. Like you be making controversy, that shit sells.
Yeah.
That's
I
the
mean,
funny thing.
There's always a way to market yourself.
Nah, but like not even like, bro, like people act dumb as shit and do whatever and then they get clout for it.
Yeah.
And like that's just what runs.
Hell yeah.
Like that shit wild. Like I
It
can go
is
up and punch a
temporary.
kid and be like, bet views.
Punch a baby.
Yeah, kick a baby like a fucking field goal.
If it goes in.
That's even better. That's like a 4-pointer at that point.
Damn.
That's like
dropping babies.
Drop a baby, go viral for dropping a baby.
Yeah.
What is the quickest way you could go viral?
What's the quickest way to kill a baby?
Kill a baby?
Yeah,
Stomp on its face.
Drop it? I don't know.
Nah,
drop it on its
that's
head.
like a slow way to kill it.
On
The
your
quickest
head.
way.
It'd
The
probably, like,
quickest
go up
way
to
would be
it.
by guillotine.
Like this? That's like
No, like
What?
an actual blade guillotine.
a guillotine.
That'd be the quickest way to like it would die immediately.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you could shoot it. Like,
No, but a bullet in the head, like you
Jeez,
still
why,
live for a
see,
little
once
bit.
again,
I don't
where
think
are
it's
we
a kid.
getting? Why are we going here?
I don't know.
Into a dark place.
Have you ever had
Podcast
have you ever
topic,
watched
yeah.
listened to Tyler the Creator, like
Yeah.
back in the day?
Yeah, he just dropped a song.
I'm hip.
A music video. I listened.
Yeah,
to it.
yeah. I haven't peeped it, but
I just
we
watched
were talking about babies, and I remember he had a bar. It was like rape a pregnant bitch, and tell
Yeah.
my friend I had a threesome.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
That's hard.
It always sticks
That's
in my
so
head.
hard.
See, that's like the type of music where like bars can be a punchline, almost like a joke.
Yeah, yeah.
It's fire. And to me, it's fire. It's an impactful bar.
It's hella shit like that I always look back and I'm like, damn, bro. That was like the taco days and the golf wing, all that kind of stuff.
What was their shit called? Loiter Squad was very fucking
Bro, I used to
funny.
watch that like crazy.
Yeah, that was a cool era. Well, Odd Future had that shit down packed with their little donut logo.
All
and all
Future
that.
Wolfgang killed them all.
Bro, they were on the Zoomies, or they probably
Yeah.
still are. But
Probably
like, they
still.
made some money off of that too.
I remember
Yeah.
being a kid and wanting to go into like Zoomies and shit, and my mom was like, "Hell no!" Like
At a Satan store.
Yeah, like that was when like
That's like
it was
Spencer's,
like skater. It was like the skater.
Zoomies,
phase of
it's only because
everyone.
it'd be next to like Hot Topic, bro. Hot Topic is like a Satan store for real.
That
Nah,
is a Satan store.
Spencer's.
Spencer's is like fucking you buy dildos and pocket
Yeah.
pussies and shit.
That's Satan stuff.
Yeah, but like
You
Hot
need to be
Topic,
with your
Hot
women.
Topic, you go in
Sex
and
is
it's like
bad.
heavy metal Satan shirts and shit. So
Oh,
it's like
yeah.
both those joints are just fucked up.
It's
I don't
trendy.
know.
Spencer's
But I
used to
remember
get
the
fun
first
shit.
time I went in there like without my parents, and I was like, "Oh shit, they were right. This shit is fucking
Oh, what the fuck?
crazy. I don't like. Why do people like this?"
And you got
store?
someone coming in with those big ass thing and like,
Yeah, bro. I'm like, what the fuck?
yeah, they be going
So
nuts.
I'm glad my parents taught me good things.
It's like a fucking portal to hell.
It seems
They
like
probably go
it.
back
Like,
and forth.
The back door.
You go
in
through
there,
Spencer's and
just-
come out top
They're
topic.
just having like incestual sex in the bag.
Incestual
It's
sex.
insane. Fucking Zoomies. I feel like you guys are mistaking Zoomies for Hot Topic though.
It's
No,
all the
no,
same
Zoomies
thing.
is not
Zoomies
like
is a
that.
skate
No,
shop,
I'm talking
bruh.
about Spencer's and Hot
Yeah,
Topic.
Spencer's Hot Topic like that. Zoomies
Zoomies
was
chill.
just a skate shop.
Demonic.
Yeah.
It never had no demonic
Yes, it-
shit in
No,
it.
was.
Zoomies did not.
Zoomies just a skate
talking
shop.
about Hot Topic, man.
Skating is
It would
demonic.
just
Oh, yeah.
Oh damn! Look at my shirt.
Is it a skateboard? You got a skateboard?
I wish I didn't tie this up.
What the fuck is that?
Is it Special Olympics or something?
Skateboarding is a crime? Not an Olympic sport. Where do you get that at a thrift store?
I found it online. Just bought it.
That's why I said that joke, man. 'Cause I knew
You
had
didn't
that
see
shirt
it.
on.
Isn't that funny though?
When I changed you earlier.
Like, isn't that funny? I was
Like,
wearing that
dog
shirt when y'all were just
yeah.
talking about. That's fucking crazy, dude. God's real. God's real.
God's a woman.
God's Morgan Freeman
Fucking freak.
from
Probably sounds like him.
from Bruce Almighty.
Probably sounds like him for sure.
Yo, you remember back in the day in, was it not senior week? I forget. No, it was at Tobo's house. We went over there and I was recording something for,
Yes, bro. That shit was on. There was a video on YouTube for a little bit too.
yeah, no.
Or it might still be out there. I don't know.
Nah,
if
I
it's
took it
still-
down.
Dude, I remember you passing out at someone's house
What?
after homecoming.
Nah, that was Callan. That was my house.
Oh, okay, it was Callan
And
at
it was
your
Callan.
house.
I remember you.
I remember
having a
you
party. I
being
didn't
sick.
go,
No, that was, bro, you know.
I was
fucking-
like, throw him in the water to wake him up.
I know,
Like a
bro. It was
dumbass.
Logan Mitchell punched a hole in my wall.
Yeah.
And like, there was one day I was like, yo, bet, let's have a party in my house. And it was happened to be homecoming, senior year homecoming.
Yeah,
You
Why
know-
wasn't why wasn't I there, man?
You weren't cool
It was
enough.
lit.
Anyway, but
It's fucked up.
it was just, yeah.
You were probably
I don't
there.
think I was there.
You're just drunk as
Bro,
fuck. You were
fucking
for sure there.
Max-
I thought we went to Flores' house after
No.
homecoming senior year.
People showed up like right after the
And
game,
then Alex
so maybe
Riley.
afterwards.
Oh, homecoming football.
Yeah, football.
I played football.
What do you think? Oh, yeah.
I thought you meant
Punch you in the fucking
homecoming.
Dick, bro.
Nah, homecoming football game.
Yeah, it's
On
not
Friday.
Yeah, okay. I don't
But fucking Max was taking my bike and going around the pool drunk as hell.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, why'd I do this shit?
How many people? There was like
I
a
would
lot.
never
Bro,
throw a
it was,
party
it
at
was
my house.
live.
Yeah, high school parties were pretty.
Never
fun,
throw a
though,
party.
But like, I
had people in my basement one time,
That's disgusting.
I was
but there was
here
only
once.
like 25 people.
I was here
That's
once.
disgusting.
Yeah.
I remember I stepped in mud. That shit sucked.
Yeah.
I got some nice New Balances. I came here. I was like, yo, this is gonna be hard. Stepped in mud. I was like, man, fuck this place, man.
Yeah, I can't remember. I did a good job not letting a lot of people like. I don't know how. I just told people last second or something. I think it was on the way back from the lacrosse game. Honestly.
Most
rather
of the
kill
time, it was just
myself.
from like in the group. Everyone would be like,
Yeah.
we're going here.
It was like after lacrosse, I feel like.
Stuff like that, yeah.
Caleb,
Right.
Caleb came. That's why I think that.
Caleb came.
Caleb fucking Brandon. Shout out Caleb Brandon.
Yeah.
He's like, what's up, Josh? Hey.
Caleb.
You remember him? Exactly.
Yeah, nah. That shit was smooth. I mean, but fuck that. That's like the dream of like, you know, all those shows or whatever. You know, throw that party or whatever. But that shit sucked.
Daniel's Dam was lit as fuck.
Daniel's Dam was tough.
always fun.
Didn't someone step in glass?
Probably.
Oh man.
I don't know.
That was a great time.
It was a
you
great
time.
time.
You were thugging it out then. I remember you were like MVP of that day.
Yeah, because I brought the speaker.
Yeah, the speaker.
I brought the
you
phone.
Were just lit too.
And yeah, I was. And that was when Kevin did the Edward 40 hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably how he stepped in glass.
Oh.
Didn't he break them? Yeah.
I don't know. It's probably some stupid shit he did.
I don't know. I just remember one time
the
we went to
shit
Doba
ever.
after.
Imagine dying with 2 40 ounces duct taped to your hand.
You just get it off.
Imagine going in the casket.
Well, I said
and you're
imagine
like this.
dying like that. Like something happens where you don't have your hands, so you slip and you fall, you like hit your face. You know what I mean? Like something like that.
And you just float down the river.
Yeah, and they just find a dead body with 2 Colt 45s duct taped.
This
to your
guy
hand.
was lit. He died.
That is legendary.
And literally, if I seen that, I'd be like, I don't feel bad
I'll take a picture.
for this person.
Take a picture.
Yeah, take a picture and post it.
You ever seen a dead body?
Yeah.
For where?
Actually, in India. Crazy enough. I saw it get cremated.
Did you fuck it? Oh.
I've seen a dead body at a wake, then at a funeral.
No.
That doesn't count.
Then that doesn't
So then
count
why does
either.
that
You
count?
saw
What do
someone
you
getting
mean?
cremated.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? You saw him at a morgue getting cremated, right?
No, it was outside in a
Okay.
random fire.
But
But they do it. It's a ritual.
I guess. I
wait,
don't
was
really
it
know.
you?
I guess that
you
I
counts.
saw a whole body get lifted up and thrown
Yeah,
in
but
the
it was
fire.
like a ceremony. People were like dressed up and everything. There was
Nah,
people there.
it's just like a normal thing.
They're just getting rid of bodies.
Yeah, but it goes into the Ganga River that's supposed to be like sacred.
Okay,
Yeah, so it's a
you
thing.
it's a thing.
So,
You didn't see a
but
dead
at the same
body.
time,
What
it was
you
in
mean?
fucking India. And it
I'm
wasn't-
saying,
you
have you
wouldn't
seen
see
a
that.
fresh dead body?
Yeah, he means like when
Oh,
you're
like
just out.
straight up dead.
Yeah,
body.
you're
Seen a
just
fresh dead
you're a
body.
civilian, and then boom, dead body. I've never.
You've never seen a
I don't
fresh
think
dead
I
body?
I don't think I have.
I've seen a couple fresh
Where?
dead bodies.
Couple.
I've seen some in El Salvador. You see them like sometimes if you're driving through.
Yeah,
like,
that don't count.
all right, but
Those
then
are
the,
How do you know if it's
huh?
fresh?
How do you know they're humans?
Because you see
You
like
sniff it?
blood.
Yeah,
People
maybe
are,
it was,
like,
yeah, but
shot
that's
up.
what they do in El Salvador, right?
What?
That's their tradition. Like in India,
The
they just leave them on the side of the
No,
road.
no,
and
no.
shit, and they don't got.
But
the
the other one I saw.
Hey, that's a fair point.
The other one I
Good
saw was
point.
on Route 1. So I work.
Route 1.
I work right on Route 1,
Yeah.
like in front of the.
Was it a motorcyclist?
Nah, but it was a crazy accident where
I
like
may have
somebody
saw
got
that
smashed and we heard it and we went out to like go see and everything, like, cause usually like sometimes shit happens, you just go see and like or help out or whatever, and like that car was like I saw someone, they were a part of the front console, cause like they got hit,
Damn.
like they hit something or something, like,
They were
they
like
got
pushed
all
into
up
that
in
shit?
that shit.
yeah, so they were literally a part of the car.
Damn.
Like it
Like
was
some
it was disgusting. It was
Transformers type
mangled. Yeah, like basically Decepticon.
You see an eyeball?
No, like you couldn't make out. You
You seen hair?
No.
So if you couldn't make it out, then how is it a
You
Dead
just seen
body.
blood and
Like
flesh.
you see the arms, blood and flesh.
You
but,
see
like,
fingers?
It doesn't look
You
like
see
a
fingers?
person like
Yeah,
this.
Did you see
it looked like
fingers?
the
I'm
front
just
line.
asking. Like, did you
Like-
see?
Right.
Did you do you distinctly remember seeing any body parts? Like
yeah,
a finger?
the arms and I saw the left arm because the car was like this and I pulled up this way, so you could see the left arm and then like you look further in and like you could it looked like guts. Like it was just like guts mangled in with the front of the car. It was the most terrible accident I've ever
That's
seen.
gnarly.
Damn.
You know, that's the word you use.
Shout
right?
out
Yeah,
Route
gnarly,
It's like
Shout out
some
Route
gnarly ass shit.
It was.
It's disgusting.
And what's it called? The one of our neighbors, because he is the owner of one of the businesses closer down. He went out earlier and he said that the guy that was in the car let out 2 screams. Like he heard both of the screams, and I was like, how does he like?
2?
Yeah, 2. Because he was like just explaining it. He was like, bro, it was the craziest 2 screams I ever heard.
Damn.
And then I went over and looked, and I was like, where did he scream from? Like, where's the head?
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
like, what the fuck? Like, what made noise? Because it was complete. Like, he was completely in the car. Like, he was part of the car, bro.
Damn.
It was gross. It was gnarly.
That's disgusting.
Shout out Route 1.
Yeah, Route 1.
Yeah, that's
Right,
what happens. when you
Whiskey
come
Bottom
around
and Route 1.
Oh, wait.
Literally right there.
Low goes hard.
Oh, goes
There's some
hard.
motherfucker going like 80 miles per hour or some shit.
So the other
Smashed in
car was
back
there.
of a SUV.
Was
You
it the
can't-
other
it's
driver
like blind
alive?
in there type shit.
Huh?
Was the other driver there?
He hit the back of like a hefty SUV.
Oh, he just flew in and hit
He
the back.
flew in, yeah. He just flew in and he had like a sedan.
Oh, but it was
Like
his fault.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. I
That's
mean,
why he's dead.
I know, but I didn't know if it was like, I don't know, he was the victim.
It'd be
or
unfortunate.
whatever.
No,
I
no.
wasn't listening to the beginning part too well. That's all.
You could hear the screech. It was like,
Jesus
he
fuck.
just hit the back of a car.
Man.
No, I was my girl was driving home from 695 for where I was living, where there's like 6 people died. He was doing construction work.
Oh, at that shooting?
No, they were doing. They were literally on 695 going right into 70, and 6 people died.
It was like a median, right? That she flew into?
6 people died. That someone
She just like zoomed. She just like.
supposedly someone was coming to her, and she when it's like
Yeah,
you're like,
she's
all right,
trying
let me
to-
get out, and she went over the median and
yeah.
flipped, and then just killed 6 people, like all dead right off the spot.
Damn, right off where 70 is, like.
Literally.
Oh, the
Damn.
big bridge that goes over 70. Somebody fell off that and landed on 695.
That's exactly what happened.
Damn.
Damn, son.
That's
no one actually
crazy.
fell off a bridge, but
That's
still.
not what happened. No, like that, that's not what he said at all. But like I was just like, yeah, all right.
I don't know. I was just picturing something.
Nah,
That's what I
literally.
pictured
So
in my
you're
head.
driving here. She's
70.
on the left. She's
I
on
get
the.
it.
She's on 695. Right
I don't
before
care
70.
about these 6 people or the lady, but go ahead.
Oh, I thought you said she was
She's
on
driving.
70.
Someone's coming
You're
over
right,
like
it was
this.
695.
She flips over the median into 6 people
Yeah.
who are
Oh,
construction
bowling.
workers.
She bowled a strike.
Yeah, and they're just
She bowled a
construction workers
strike.
coming
She
to work,
bowled a
and they all
It
strike.
died.
was a 300.
She bowled a perfect game.
Yeah, 300.
She bowled a perfect game.
How many points is that? Get 6 people? Were there any children involved?
That's
I
6
don't think
counts
so.
of manslaughter.
Yeah, facts. And if they're
She alive?
If she's on her, she's living. So I think she was in. She got
She
taken.
alive? Nah, she's living.
She's living.
She's
Uh,
living like-
If
She's
she was on her
badass.
phone possibly, and she was, then it's manslaughter. I think.
All right, how about this?
What is she?
Word on the
working
street is
Oh.
she put headphones on and started playing Need for Speed music and shit. Is that badass? She
Damn,
said
she
"Let's
lit.
ride."
only if she did a full.
She
barrel
said
roll.
family. This is for family. And
If she only did halfway, then probably not. But if she did a full,
if it was on purpose, is it badass?
hell yeah.
That's badass. You gotta really think about that shit.
She should have
some
landed.
people are
If she landed on her
badass.
wheels, she could have got away with it.
I just be thinking she was like 60. Imagine living
was
60
60
years
years
and then
old?
just.
You know what's
Killing-
funny is
killing
I
60 people.
just envisioned
That's
like a
wild.
That's a
young
person
20-year-old
for every
girl.
10 years.
I
of
envisioned
her
like a
life.
20-year-old girl.
Yeah, true. What'd you say?
I envisioned like a 20-year-old girl.
Facts. That's what I did. I had like some dumb bitch.
Yeah.
That's funny that we
Yeah.
both like. I
Dad!
Dad!
Pay for the shit.
Dad, I'm fucked. My car is ruined. There's like 6 dead bodies on me. My car's ruined.
6 different heads.
Am I gonna go to senior week?
Senior week.
Am I gonna get to senior week?
You just-
Dad? Man,
That's crazy.
why are we making fun of that, man?
Yeah.
You're making fun
The
of
subject of like it's crazy how we've touched base on like every type of death.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like with death, you got to be a little bit more open.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Like once you get all
Wholeheartedly
sad
agree.
about it, it's like
Yeah.
what's the point of living?
I agree.
And that sounds crazy, but you know what I'm saying. Like it's
the
like
death pod.
death pod. But you know, I feel like you gotta bring the circle around.
Yeah, I mean it's just part of life, right? You gotta watch Lion King once.
I've seen a scene where they take them and fucking.
You never
eat
seen
'em.
Lion King?
Yeah, what you mean?
Have you seen the second one?
I don't think I've ever seen Lion King.
Maybe.
too. Did you watch Lion King?
Who was that about, Mufasa?
I've never seen the second one, but Lion King.
Just
I had a
like
Lion.
four. There's
I
like
had a
Lion
Lion
King
King
3.5.
beach towel for the
What about
longest.
Lion King on Ice?
I don't like
I don't-
meth. I'm not
I don't
a
like
big meth
ice.
guy. I'm not a big meth
I'm
guy.
Hispanic. I don't like ice.
Yeah, I'm more of a meth guy.
I've never saw it. I don't know. I
I
just
don't
know
like
J.
meth.
Cole made a song about it or something like that.
Lion King on Ice. He did have a song called that.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite? Like you be obviously listen to like different genres, but like I guess it's a harder question maybe. What's your top 5 artists right now?
Top 5?
Maybe or just top artists. I don't know, when I put a number to it, makes it.
I'll do 5 just to keep it simple.
No, do 17.
17.
So, no, well, yeah,
What about
just
11?
First, you'll hit your head.
Alright, first off, JID.
Yes,
Jid.
I agree. I've been a big Jid fan for a minute.
Anderson .Paak.
Yeah, Anderson .Paak's cool.
Yeah, I mean, but
I like
you were
some
talking
stuff.
artists or
Yeah.
rappers, like,
No, just artists, dog.
Okay,
That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
It makes it more ambiguous.
yeah.
I see where you're going though.
Yeah. You know, is this all time right now? Forget the question.
Let's do all time.
Oh, all time. All right, well then.
Makes it even harder.
Yeah, then those two aren't there. So
Damn.
Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby. I would definitely say Lil Wayne is up there, probably like number 1. I would say Kendrick, up there too. I would probably say. I don't even know. I got another 3.
Wayne, Kendrick's a fire too, right there.
Yeah, I know.
I'd put Kendrick in my top 3, no question. I'm putting Kanye up
So your
there.
number 1 wouldn't be
Kanye.
I'm
Eminem,
putting
Yeah.
Kanye top 1.
Nah.
but you're white.
Well, all right, let's
What
go
is
back
that?
to the previous question.
have to
though.
choose Eminem.
Let's go
I
back.
have
Let's
to-
go back to the previous question because you were saying like Jid, Anderson .Paak.
Yeah.
You be listening like I mean I guess like Earth Gang or like Spillage Village.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
They're fire.
They are fire, yeah.
Big, I like that shit a lot. Lately.
Yeah. I mean, I'll put J. Cole up there too. J.
He's been
Cole.
doing a lot of like. Some of his features have been crazy lately.
They have been.
He had the joint with Benny the Butcher last year.
Yeah,
She
but
was
he's
one of
definitely
his
like he
verses
did the whatever. What was that album with the little basketball thing? What was the
I thought he had like the interlude.
off season?
Oh, the off season.
Yeah.
Was you're right.
Yeah, but like
Some of that songs were
He's-
kind of hard, but a lot of it too.
A lot of it's
listening
flopping.
To it. Yeah, he just started singing like.
yeah, I don't know. About
I don't know, but
that.
J. Cole's been fire lately though, like even more than he used to.
He's always been doing the same shit.
I've never been a
It
big
just
J. Cole
falls-
fan.
It
but-
falls in and out of style.
I don't know, like when he was dropping. Yeah, I guess that was the album, the off season. That's when he was starting to get really hot again, though.
Yeah, because
Like,
there was a
middle-
hype for that. People been waiting for that. But what? So let me go on all time. So I got Kendrick, J. Cole, Lil Wayne. I would probably put, like,
Riff Raff.
yeah, shout out Dalton. I'd probably put.
Dalton's Riff Raff.
He likes to. He be bumping that.
He's the only one
Dalton-
that got
He
me on.
bumps it?
He bumps it.
I don't know about that.
He got the little glasses.
Don't just
God
be
bless
listening
you.
to terrible music.
No way we're out here.
We have a little bit more to go. We can wrap. We're on decompression zone right now.
Impression.
Sure, yeah.
Nah.
We keep throwing you in for a loop, but you got J. Cole, Wayne, Kendrick.
Yeah. You know, as much as like I want to put like Tupac and Biggie, whatever. I mean, I just didn't like. I mean, I listened to them like crazy, like, but they're not like all
Yeah.
times, bro. They didn't get their discography out there. Like, they don't have enough to like really hold.
What
I
about
feel
some
like.
other '90s rappers?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they got
I think like
killed.
Most Def's my favorite '90s rapper. Like Most Def, you should look into him. He's very
No,
lit.
I've
Joe
listened to a bunch
yeah,
of
he's
stuff.
fire. And, like or just him
Joe
and Talib Kweli, like
Joe
Black
Budden.
Star.
I think it's Joe Rogan.
Nah.
Joe Budden.
Joe Budden.
I
I'm
like
not even gonna
Pump-
lie, that's not even me trolling. My favorite.
Pump it
The
up.
only thing I ever knew about rap growing up was Slaughterhouse.
Man, I don't know.
Royce the 5'9", like Crooked
Yeah.
Eye, Joe
Yeah.
Budden, Eminem.
Yeah, I was about to say like some
Yeah.
Detroit.
All the
shit.
them motherfuckers. I would watch all their ciphers. That's the only thing.
Ciphers always go hard back then.
I'm in your swimming pool, individual. Shit like that.
Oh, I put
Shout out Eminem though.
Andre Benjamin.
Yeah. 3K baby.
Yeah, he's
You gotta put him
definitely
up there. It's a great answer.
Yeah, I listen to him so much that like I kind of forget that I listen to him. If that makes
Yeah, I'm
sense.
a big Outkast fan.
Same.
Big Outkast fan.
I'm trying to think.
Clement
Like
Eye.
when I get put on the spot, I like forget what I even.
That's what I'm
think
saying.
about.
Whenever I ask that question, it's always hard. You know, here's a better question that's easier to answer and more fun to answer. What's your top 3 fruits?
Fruits, kiwi #1.
Kiwi.
Kiwi goes hard.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I like kiwi. It's just not my top 3, but
Hey,
solid.
Brad,
I like.
I'm not
it.
telling-
But you asked his.
I just said wow. I made a face.
Hey,
'cause I'm
this
like,
is underrated. You can eat the furry part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never done
Just
that.
makes your mouth sting a little bit.
I almost bought a kiwi today. At the cafeteria I was at
I eat
work,
all
they
the-
had a kiwis, and I looked at it and I was like, should I eat this kiwi?
Kiwi's so
I
hard.
think
bro.
as a Hispanic,
Damn, I've never
I don't
eaten
ever
kiwis,
peel
man.
any type
I've never.
of fruit.
Kiwi makes my mouth itchy though.
It's like a
Mm.
banana.
I don't know. I feel
So
like
what's
it's just
that's
eating.
one.
All right, so next I'd probably say like an apple.
So,
It's
You
hella
do kind.
basic, but I
yeah,
want.
I like,
kind?
It's easy.
Yeah.
Oh, it got to be a red Fuji apple,
like the
Okay.
big round ones, right?
Yeah,
That
yeah,
kinda
yeah,
yellowish
okay.
almost, too.
right?
That's a sweet one. I
Yeah.
like that shit.
Next, this is one that's took a little toll. Blueberries,
I love blueberries.
right?
I would almost put that in my top 3. I don't, but I love
You,
blueberries.
you kind of forget about it.
Hit or miss,
but, like,
and even the sour
smoothies?
ones are good. Yeah,
Turn that bitch a little purple.
yeah.
Stuff.
Blackberries are bomb as fuck too.
True.
I like blueberry more as a flavoring than I do as like the actual fruit.
Nah, but if you get some good blueberries, bro,
Yeah.
I like
OT.
blackberries better.
blackberries are bomb as fuck too. But you put blackberries in a smoothie, seeds, and then motherfuckers get in the
Yeah,
way.
but sometimes the seeds be nice.
Seeds is fire.
Yeah,
man.
I don't know.
I'd be
I don't like texture. And
Oh, so
Yeah,
you don't like
seeds.
pulp then?
I like pulp though.
So
It's
that
like
makes no sense.
I like orange juice pulp, but
He's retarded.
because you can just
He's retarded.
you can just like drink it, like it don't stop you. But like boba, right, is a perfect example. Like I hate that shit.
Oh, that shit,
I hate that shit.
every time.
You like that?
Every time. That's
You
like
like
going to
boba?
Tutti Frutti
Yeah.
and getting the little ball thing.
But those
Pop
are
them bitches.
those are almost not that bad though. So
Alright,
now I'm
sorry.
contradicting
Yeah,
Boba's
myself.
gay.
You're gay. You don't like black balls in your mouth?
No.
Fucking pussy.
you're just not cultured, dog.
Hell no, bro. If I ever go get boba, I get it without it.
It's only like 50 cents sometimes.
Exactly, it's too much.
I don't know. I always get in the winter melon. That bitch go hard.
I'm the type of guy to like not like if I go to a place I want to order a burger and they're gonna charge me $1 for cheese, I'm just not getting cheese.
Yeah, I feel that sometimes.
Yeah,
But
I
depends.
actually, you know what's funny?
Has
I did
nothing to
that.
do
I
with
did that
anything.
today too, bro. I went to the deli and I did
I'm
that,
not gonna be difficult.
and I didn't get the cheese, and I was eating that bitch. I'm like, man, this shit would have been so much better with cheese on it.
But you wouldn't have paid the $1 for it.
I should just bring cheese in my pocket.
Yeah,
Like
cheese
cinnamon.
touch.
I don't know.
Cheese.
I'm a default type of guy. I don't change anything on it. Like, if you order something, like, just bring it as is. Like, I've never. This is
But-
actually a default guy. I've never changed the settings on any of my games, other than like
That's horrible.
like sensitivity.
What else would you change?
But I feel
There's
like,
so much.
how
shit.
you ever gonna learn
people
about
change
anything,
like
though?
key bindings, and people change
I
like
do all that shit, bro.
yeah, and they change like the camera
yeah.
angles, the zoom.
I mean, I'm
the
like
bubble.
I'm changing 2K's
They
camera
change the
to 2K,
axes.
right?
Like I've seen like you go into the settings and there's like a whole fucking graph that you can move around for
Yeah,
like
yeah.
customization. I've never changed anything on any game that I've ever played.
So you're just like a little.
I'm a default guy, bro.
Stupid.
Bro, you still play FIFA?
I don't change it yet.
Dude,
I've
tripping.
never, in all the years that I play, I don't even do custom tactics, bro.
I don't do custom tactics.
I don't do any of that shit. I
don't
play
get that
with the
shit.
team I have.
Nah, but the camera angle, once you get zoomed out, you see the whole fucking field.
Bro, whatever
See, I do that for
default
sports
comes
games.
on
I'm
it,
changing camera angles.
Whatever
I change them.
default, I don't do any of it.
Like NCAA
camera
14, I'm
angles.
playing wide angle. I need to see the receivers.
Nah,
you know what I mean? Like,
bro.
I'm changing that shit. You're right.
They made the
But
game like that.
but even for food, like, how you ever gonna learn about other shit?
I eat anything, so it's not even like, what do you mean learn about other shit?
Like, I don't know, like the combinations and shit, like wine and cheese type shit.
But you can order, like,
Yeah.
I'm
you
just saying,
stay-
like,
That doesn't. I don't know.
by default, I mean,
You
like,
just
I'm not
do
gonna,
it.
like, yeah.
You that don't know. What do you? I mean, the video game thing is like, just you're just not. You don't care, I guess.
No, but
But
I'm
how does
saying,
that mean you won't eat fruit?
because I was bringing up the thing about, like, I won't get the cheese thing on the burger. Like,
Oh,
I'm
you're
just
right,
buy
cheese
the burger
thing.
as it is. Like, whatever comes on it, comes on it.
Well,
They're like,
you're,
"Do you
you're
want
buying
tomato?"
it.
I'm
You're no
like-
longer buying a cheeseburger.
When I order
you're
a
buying
cheese
fucking
steak-
hamburger.
When I go to
now.
cheese, like go get a cheesesteak, I'm like, cheesesteak, what do you want on it? Bro, everything.
Yeah.
Whatever comes on a cheesesteak, just
I
put it
feel
on
that.
there.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm not. But,
I
like,
mean,
be
then I guess
picky.
I get what he's saying too.
Yeah, I kind of, but still, I don't
Your
know.
decompression zone. Is there anything you want to like touch base on? For real, that you were hoping to, and stop fucking doing that, dude.
Dude, why?
Just pisses me off.
I know.
Sorry.
I would say, what's up with you and like music and doing anything?
I just been writing more so like comedy, but like
I know.
I
but, like,
recorded some two songs like last year that were both really good. I think.
I'm hip. You
I
brought.
think I showed you one.
You
of
did
them,
show
right?
me them, right? But
Yeah.
I don't.
Since then, I haven't recorded anything. I've definitely been writing some stuff.
Right.
Ironically
But are you
enough-
writing it just to write it, or are you writing it to actually do something with it?
Eventually do something with it, probably.
Okay,
Probably, right? But it's one of those things, like you say, you're all over the place. Like, I mean, I guess I've kind of accepted the fact that maybe I guess I'm all over the place. But it's like, I just look at it as like, there's no timeline, bro.
Exactly, bro.
There is no timeline.
I'm actually. It's funny you say that because I'm actually making a song about no timeline.
Yeah.
Like literally, like
There you
about
go.
that shit.
It's definitely something that reoccurs in my brain a lot, and I don't want it, and I've no longer looked at it as like an excuse. It's not an excuse because,
Yeah.
I don't know, a good quote I ever heard, or I don't even know if it's really a quote, just something that someone said is like, I guess that's a quote. They're like, if you show up, you've already beat like 75% of the people because 75% of the people don't even show up.
Yeah, yeah.
And I just remember being like, that's a good mentality to have. It's like, it's good to be hard on yourself, but not too hard. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
everyone has that inner voice, and I still do to this day. I catch myself talking to me negatively. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing?
I do the same shit.
So
It's
talk
hard not to.
talk to yourself positive, and don't stress over time. Just work on doing your shit. That's the best way I guess put it.
See, what always
when
got
I'm
me
doing
was 2
music.
Chainz.
What do you say?
That motherfucker started at like 30.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
Like, you
right?
know?
Jay-Z.
And then he
right?
hopped right in that bitch
Yeah.
like Kanye and
Yeah.
whatever.
Whatever goes too. Like, I don't know. Because like you said with music, I can't tell you absolutely. But ironically enough, like, shout out Cam and what was it, 147 Media?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That one dude, there's a dude in Lowell, he showed us he showed me some of his music. I'll show you it afterwards. Like, some of the music he's mixed down, and he's really fucking good, and he has a studio in the Seasons.
Oh, where?
And he hit me up to try to record music and do some more shit, so
I might have to see what's up.
trying to do that.
I low-key, though, trying to get, like, more, I guess, I need to get more networking,
Yeah.
right? I mean, I have enough people, but, like, I just people that, like exactly, this person just sitting under my nose type shit.
I had no clue.
Yeah.
Type shit. So, I mean, yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Shout out Howe, John
Yeah.
Howe, a.k.a. Howe. Every occasion. Keep checking it out. It's on everything, right? See, that's another
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
You put that shit on everything.
It's everything. Whatever you think.
He also got it on Apple Music. He got the joint where like he actually got the lyrics moving with the song.
Everything.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
People don't be doing that shit.
I put so much.
I go to the lyrics and if I
detail.
gotta scroll and just read it like it's a paragraph on
That's
Wikipedia, I'll be like, yeah.
What part am I at?
Yeah.
Wait,
You know?
what's the difference with that?
Apple Music when you're playing it.
I know, but like, what's oh shit?
It just felt like
what's that process like?
Oh yeah, how do
you
you
pay like extra $10 to?
Oh no, I mean I use DistroKid, right? Like for a distributor,
okay,
like or whatever. There's something weird for it.
So it's like a median. It's like a median thing company that you can put your thing in.
It's a distributor.
Yeah.
That's what it is. So I pay them $40 a year,
yeah.
right? And I get the extra plan to get like the perks and whatever.
Okay.
And I can do whatever I want pretty much.
Yeah.
Like I can update everything I want to. Like I have like the check mark or whatever on Spotify.
Yeah.
Like I'm an official artist. My YouTube channel has the music note with it.
Yeah.
That's like an official music account.
So that's all linked through this
all
DistroKid.
through it, yeah.
So it's like a link tree type thing similar to that kind of. No.
I wouldn't say that.
No.
It's more so like the hub.
So you can actually
Pornhub?
administer things and configure things
Yeah.
and change it. Like you can actually edit on it.
Yeah, I can do whatever I want. I upload my music.
See,
on
that's
there.
something I
do it
never
all.
did. I never got into like marketing with things. I'll just like.
It's not even marketing though.
I guess why is that not marketing? It's a way to edit marketing in a way.
No,
right?
but it's not. It's not you like. It's just putting out the stuff for you. So you could actually go in and do it yourself, but you got to pay for each individual thing.
Yeah.
Instead, you pay someone a year and they just put it on everything.
Is
and
it specifically for music?
Yeah.
Okay. I
They
get
do
what you're
music
saying.
videos now,
Okay,
We should
I
put
get
but
our
still.
podcast.
Well, that's what I mean.
I think it
I
is.
never got into like getting into like I guess I just call it the marketing with like the distribution and advertisement and getting it on.
Yeah, just like on
platforms. I just
SoundCloud.
literally just post that bitch on SoundCloud.
Yeah, I actually checked on Jet. I just download that bitch on my phone and then
Yeah.
so I can bump it like
Yeah.
instead of going to
Yeah, I
SoundCloud.
remember that song.
That song still got hella plays and like.
And and your fucking
Get
music
that
video
check
too.
out.
Yeah, shout out to
Yeah,
that
but
shit.
also I got my own website.
Yeah.
I don't know if you
I've
peeped
seen
that.
it, I've seen
Yeah,
it.
which I just do everything on. So I make my kind of
That's
like my
what I'm
own
saying.
link
You're
tree.
very official with that shit. Y'all should check that shit out.
Yeah.
What's your ats on social medias?
Pretty much everything's OG Howe, which I'm
OG
trying to get
Howe.
rid of the OG because people think it's part of the name, but I'm like, it's not.
Yeah.
Like, it's just Howe.
How?
But like the website is like oghow.com. Like
Okay.
straight up, you just go to that. I also got merch. I mean, this is from that too, and like I just do all that kind of stuff. Literally just to get everything covered. That's the whole thing.
Check
Like just
it
like
out.
why not?
Check out his YouTube too. I'm actually genuinely a fan of that shit
How in
too.
the
Like,
world?
I was listening. I just watched a video this morning. Like it was on something like I put on my YouTube and it was just on.
Yeah,
my
I posted that shit last night.
Yeah, and I was like, let me watch it.
That shit was smooth.
So.
But
shout
I
out,
also
John.
brought you guys. I got some stickers for y'all.
Oh shit!
So, we
Dude,
got-
this is the first time someone
Someone
actually
brought
did
us
some
something.
shit for
We
us.
got
Yeah.
gifts, bruh. We got gifts.
Bruh.
Little
Can we see
stickers.
'em now?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna put this shit like on my phone or something.
Yeah,
Or
for
maybe,
sure,
Oh, we
yo.
should put one on the pod somehow. On
I mean,
the
you can
mic
get-
or-
On
We'll figure it out. Let's
the
save
rock
this
I'll leave it.
back.
I'll leave
or
an extra
something.
one.
Thank you, dog.
Yeah, but no, but this is just like the little things that people actually consider. You know, because
Yeah.
you kind of forget about it and then whatever.
Actually,
Bro, I put these.
Yeah.
They're all over Arizona, DC, Japan.
You take them everywhere you go.
Everywhere.
That's
Baltimore. Like they're one right outside the. They're literally everywhere you can think that I go. I throw these
Do
everywhere.
you have one at the show in Laurel?
I don't, but we
You gotta
can.
put one up, bro.
But do it tonight, right now.
yeah,
gotta
shout
put one
out
up.
Lord, just slap him on the gas.
Slap
tank.
him on the gas.
Bro, I
pump.
do. Well, not on the gas pumps, bro. One time I did that shit, or someone did that. Mikias did that shit to the one in Laurel right there.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, it was the Exxon, right? And someone came out and like said some shit to him, because people
Yeah,
put in
but
a little
he's
goat.
brown. You're white. You'll be good.
Yeah, you're fine. Thank God. He said, I hope.
Thank God. Yeah, he said, I hope I am.
John Howe. Thank you, dog.
Appreciate
Keener
y'all.
and Bink, we out.